Hi, it's Dave from Free Run Speed. I'm going to talk to you about the Triumph 21 from Saucony. What you've heard out there in the world of YouTube is that it's just an upper change. Don't let that fool you. There's no such thing as just an upper change. I've said this many times before and I'll say it again. The upper is 50% of what you feel when you're out there running. How it fits around your foot and then how it works with the rest of the shoe is 50% of how you feel. A new upper could make a shoe feel heavier, even though it's not. A new upper could make it feel slower on your foot because your foot is moving around within the shoe. A new upper could do all kinds of things. A new upper could actually make you feel faster than the previous shoe. So don't let it fool you. An upper change is significant. I'm about to go out there and run in this shoe. It will be 60 miles in total in this shoe, and I think it's time to talk about it. That run this morning made it 60 miles for this Triumph 21. And then I wanted to put 60 miles on it just to make sure that what I'm about to tell you is as accurate as I can be. The shoe the Triumph 21 is replacing is the Triumph 20. And that is a big ask because Saucony went from 19 to 20 and totally revamped the shoe. The Power Run Plus midsole became what we wanted from the Power Run Plus midsole. It became softer, it's resilient, it feels lighter on the foot. The upper worked with the shoe rather than being an upper on top of the shoe. They really improved on the upper from 19 to 20. I can attest to that because over the winter, from about the end of November, almost all the way to April, this was my long run shoe. I did every single long run during the week and maybe 2 other runs during the week in the Triumph 20. And I did that because it's so darn comfortable and just worked. It did everything I needed it to do. It took away the pounding. It was comfortable from the first 100 meters all the way through whatever the long run was. It did everything I needed. So like I said, it was a big ask. Let's talk about midsole and outer sole. There's no changes. It's the same Power Run Plus midsole that the 20 had. It's soft, it's resilient. It's not lively, but it feels really good under the foot. It takes away the road. It is a 39 millimeter in the heel, 29 millimeter in the forefoot, making a 10 millimeter offset. I know that's gonna turn some of you away. It shouldn't. If you just are looking for pure, responsive, resilient comfort, you gotta try this shoe on, whether it's 10 millimeter or a 4 millimeter. The change in the upper, there is a mesh change. So this is an engineered mesh, just like the Triumph 20. Not a big difference. The fit is relatively the same, or it's the same with this upper. The weight is the same. I think if you like the general fit of the 20, you will like the general fit of the 21. The one change, and it's a change against me because it doesn't work with my foot, but I'll live with it. This strapping right here, you can see it's From the top, it's on the third eyelet. They moved it up to the second eyelet. What that does to my foot is it puts more pressure at the top of the eye row, which is exactly what I don't want. The shape of my foot doesn't like that. Is that a non-starter for me? Maybe if I walked into the store and tried it on, maybe it would be a non-starter. But since Saucony gave me these shoes, I have put 60 miles in them, and I will continue to run in them because they're super comfortable. I can adjust the fit with a sock. I can make that pressure go away with the right combination of sock and shoe. It just means I have to be more specific with that sock and shoe, where with the Triumph 20, I could use any sock. So when you hear someone say it's just an upper change, listen closely, because it's not just an upper change. Little changes, slight changes will change the fit on your foot, and you have to pay attention to it. It's why your number one complaint, even if it is just a slight upper change, your number one complaint is they changed my shoe. You don't necessarily always know what it exactly was the change that caused the problem, but this is the kind of change. I don't think it's going to affect too many people because I've got a weird foot, but this is the kind of change that would cause people to turn away. I'm not suggesting you do that. If you're running in the Triumph 20, you're going to like the Triumph 21. If you haven't tried the Triumph in a long time, you're going to love the Triumph 21. If you're running in a shoe right now where the brand did change your shoe and you're upset, give the Triumph 21 a chance. You'll be happy you did. Thanks a lot for watching. Talk to you next time.